Hey everybody, it's Chris Eats, Wootini from GayGamer.net, here with another weekly video podcast. Feeling much better this week, and I want to start with great news, well, for me. See, I was doing really well with Nintendo's Amiibo. I would only buy like a few of them. Like, I'm like, oh, I would just buy them because they were cute. So I would get like Toon Link, and like Dr. Mario, and Toad was adorable. So I only had like a few Amiibo, because I wasn't buying them for use in a game, like, because I don't play Smash Brothers, and I don't really play Mario Kart that much anymore. So I was like, I would just buy them because they looked cute on the shelf. But now, Nintendo has decided to release a ton of Amiibo for Animal Crossing. And of course, being Animal Crossing, I have to own everything Animal Crossing. So, this week, they released 4 new Animal Crossing Amiibo. First, we have Blathers, then Celeste, and then Kix, who's awesome. But the best one, Rossetti. We have a Rossetti Amiibo, people. This is not a drill. And it was funny because I went to Best Buy during my lunch hour to just swing down to Best Buy to pick them up, because the Best Buy near my new job has like tons of Animal Crossing Amiibo left over, because they're like not doing well, I guess. Maybe it's just this one Best Buy where nobody shops. I don't know. But they have a lot of them left over, so I thought, oh, I'll just go there and get them. I didn't think to check to see if they had them in stock or anything. So I go down there, and there's nothing on the shelves. And I'm just like, guess I should have checked first. As I was about to leave the store, I said, wait a minute. And I checked on my phone, I checked the Best Buy website, and it said that they had them. So I was like, And as I'm looking it up, this employee comes over and is like, hi, can I help you find something? And I said, yes, I'm looking for these Animal Crossing Amiibo that were supposed to come out, and I don't see them anywhere. And he's like, oh. And this was the day that they were supposed to have come out, so I'm like, was surprised that they would have sold out in one day. And he checked the computer, and it turned out they had like over a dozen of each one, but there was nothing on any of the shelves where they had Amiibo. So he's like, let me go in the back and look. And it's hilarious because while he was looking in the back, I sent out a snarky tweet that you may have seen on Wootini GG on Twitter, and I said, hey, at Best Buy, you might sell more of the new Animal Crossing Amiibos if you actually put them out on the store shelves. And then while I was waiting for this employee, I was, dicking around my phone, and then I suddenly got a Twitter reply, like, within minutes from Best Buy customer support, saying, that is a sound business practice. Are they in stock and just not out on the shelves? And I replied back and I said, yes. And they also wanted to know what location. I said, yes. An employee has gone back to find them for me, and it's the 23rd and Broadway location. So I hope I didn't get anybody in trouble. Especially not this employee, because this employee was really nice, because he couldn't find them in the back. So he went upstairs, and he found upstairs, and he picked up one of each Amiibo for me, because they were upstairs where the customer pickup desk was, because people had been buying them online to pick up in the store, which I had done with the first wave of Animal Crossing Amiibo, but since there's tons left, I figured, well, they're not that popular, so I'll just pick these up like normal. And it would have been fine if Best Buy had actually put them out on the shelves to sell, but whatever. So, this made me play some more Amiibo Festival, which, again, is like, I'm just trying to unlock extra costumes and stuff at this point. It's cute, but it's not, like, super fun. It's still not. Although I have now unlocked all the minigames, so I need to check out the last few minigames that I've unlocked but haven't yet played yet. Maybe one of those is, like, super fun. Who knows? Fingers crossed? I don't know. Also, now that I have my energy back, I've been playing more Rock Band. But The problem is that I've just been playing the quick play mode because I'm still waiting for this new update, which I think is supposed to come out this week. Because when you play, when you go on a tour or when you play a show, the scores that you get are not reflected in the leaderboards or on your quick play list, you know? And that's kind of annoying to me. So I've been playing them, and I've just been playing songs in quick play so that I can, you know, log my score and then check the leaderboards, which admittedly isn't great because no one's playing Rock Band 4 on Xbox One, so I'm like pretty much alone. I've seen a couple of times where people have scores, but it's also, there's a lot of DLC that I'm playing that they don't have, so, you know, whatever. But this update, if I'm understanding their description of it correctly, this update will, in fact, let your scores cross over between the modes. So that, because I would play the show mode, because play a show, it's really fun, and then, you know, after you play a song, it's like, do you want to play another one? Pick a genre or whatever, you know, like, and it gives you the little quizzes and stuff, and you just pick something, and then it randomly picks a song for you. And that way you're not scrolling through the list, picking what you like. Although I would still like, in Play a Show mode, I would actually like them to add the ability to create a playlist of songs and say, like, okay, I want to play, like, these 6 songs. That's the show I want to play. You know? That would be really cool to do. But you can't. But whatever. If I was working at Harmonix, I would have made sure that was a feature. Also, this week, I did try a new game. It did not go well. Because I've been watching so many Blu-rays lately, I've been using my PS3, and as I scroll over to the video section, I scroll past the Games tab and see, like, the first few games and whatever, and it kept reminding me that there was a game that I had downloaded ages ago and never played. Like, seriously, like, a couple years ago, I think I downloaded this game. There was some kind of a thing, I don't know if it was a PSN outage or something. I don't think so, because it was an EA thing. It was like EA gave away a free game for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't remember. But it was like you could choose from like a few different games, and one of them was Mirror's Edge, which I had heard good things about, and I thought, and whatever it was, the other games, I was like not interested in at all, so I was like, Mirror's Edge, I will download that. So I downloaded it, and never played it. And so this week I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. See what all the fuss is about. Because I know there's a sequel, and everybody's psyched for it, but no. Because I've just tried this thing, and oh my god, I love the art direction and the style of it. It's a very, very stylish fall to your death simulator. I'm very, very good at falling to my death. The running and jumping and such, and wall running, and I'm not as good at that. But I'm really good at falling to my death. Over and over again. And okay, and in the tutorial, you'd fall, and I'm like, why am I not grabbing that pole? And I would fall repeatedly, and it would start me right at the beginning of the jump. But when you're actually playing the game, it doesn't always start you right before where you fall. Sometimes it starts you a little ways back. It's never been so far back that I was, like, crazy frustrated, but it's still really frustrating, and because I just don't feel like first-person platforming works, like, as a genre. I feel like if you're platforming, you need to see your character, and you need to see where you are in relation to the ledges and jumping. And from a first-person perspective, it's too hard to judge where you are and where you're going, and I feel like a first-person perspective platformer should be a lot more forgiving than Mirror's Edge seems to be. And I've only just started. So, like, the first mission, and I'm already, like, falling to my death multiple times. So I'm like, this is only going to get harder. So I don't think I'm going to go back to it. And unfortunately, the difficulty settings in the beginning, I'm like, oh, well, I always go with normal. I don't like to play on easy because that's like a cheat, you know? But I considered it for this, thinking I'm not going to be very good at the running and the jumping. So I should probably play it on easy, otherwise I'm going to get frustrated. But the difficulty setting only applies to combat, not running and jumping. So even if I was playing it on easy, it's not going to stop me from missing that pole or that jump and falling to my death repeatedly. So I don't think I'm going to go back, and I will definitely not be paying any attention to the sequel. I'm not good at platformers, no matter what perspective they're in. So that's it for this week. I will shut up now, let you get back to whatever you were doing before you decided to watch me ramble on for 10 minutes. And I'll see you next week. Bye!